I don't know if you really, but with some foster care, we get some children that can make allegations against foster parents. We have a whole different service that is, sitting there backing them. Only 73% of them are founded, and of the founded ones, probably only 1% of those are of anything that we would consider really, really. Yeah. Some of them are simply that the child was sent to time out, but the door was locked at the time, or but that would be founded because it did happen. Does that make sense? So we support at all levels and all types of people that are looking after children that are not biologically their own. It's right from the smallest of issues that they have to the biggest of issues. That is what we're there for. We're just there to support anyone who's raising a child that they didn't biologically have.
Okay.
Occasionally we get the odd phone call saying, how do we put our kids into foster care? I think that, there are so many initiatives that we'd like to do that we just simply can't. Like I said, we have an allegation support service, and that by itself is about $120,000 to keep going for the year. I would actually like us to have just a foster, like this foster care line, but I'd like us to have a foster care support service, and just sort of keep it in a group, in one part, where every call that comes through for support is coming through one place where we can start tracking it and monitoring it and saying, hey, this is where to child, youth and family, this is where you need to improve, this isn't happening. We can monitor it properly across the country. We can't do that at the moment because we don't have the funding to that. We can with the allegation support service because it's really specific, and we've got those 25 volunteers that are trained just in that, and that's what they do. And even that, that 120,000 is all we have to run those 25 people, to pay for that one employee that's doing it. It's not a lot of money to have that service going. But
you still rely on volunteers?
We do rely a lot on volunteers. And
are you finding over the years that you're getting less and less volunteers?
We're actually not.
Oh, actually?
We've got foster carers just seem to think, oh no, if we can, we'll support others. I found them to be, I guess they're people that are willing to have children in their home and help out, so they're kind of willing to go the extra mile. We've found it to be quite good.
Good, that's excellent.